Crazy Chef Productions from Triangulum Galaxy. Right, today we're going to do something different. We're going to actually dice an onion. There are many different ways of dicing onions and different chefs have their own techniques, but I'm going to show you the technique that I use. This is a fairly large onion. I'm going to use a kitchen knife and a small paring knife. Now make sure these are sharp. Now, as I'm talking to guys that are coming home from work preparing their own meals, not chefs, I wouldn't use a stick sharpener. I just use a simple sharpener that you can get on Amazon, which is just as, well, not just as good, but as is good. Okay, I'll stop waving the knife around. Okay, I'm now going to put the camera down to the work surface so you can see how I do it. Right, this is a fairly large onion. There's the tip and the root. And I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to use a paring knife. I'm going to put, this is the root end, I'm going to put the paring knife into the onion and I'm going to rotate the onion. I'm not rotating the knife, I'm rotating the onion. There is the root out. Now I'm going to do it to the top, put the paring knife in. Could be a little bit sharper, but anyway. Out the top. Now I'm going to cut it in half, but I'm going to cut it across, not across the grain, I'm going to cut it with the grain, which is top to bottom or root to tip, like this. I'm now going to take the skin off. I'll keep that bit for later. I'll take the skin off. You can take the skin off before you cut it in half if you wish. I'm also going to take the first layer of the onion off, because the first layer is rather slippery. Right, now I'm going to hold the, trim that off a bit. I'm going to hold the root end. The root end's where the layers are bunched up tighter. I'll hold the root end and I'm going to start slicing it this way. I'm not going to slice it all the way, otherwise it'll fall apart, so I'm going to do this. This is a rather hard onion actually. Be careful with the knives. Knives are sharp and they can cut your fingers. Right, now some chefs cut it that way as well, but I don't need to do that because you can see how the grain goes. I'm now going to slice it this way. Always better if you do it standing up. This onion is actually falling apart, but it gives you the idea. Look how finely chopped that is. That for me is the easy way. You can always cut the remainder up if you wish, so as not to waste it. This one actually fell apart, typical. We only do one take on these videos, we never do multiple takes, so if it goes wrong, you see it go wrong. Anyway, so there we have a lovely chopped up, finely chopped up onion. And I suggest you probably do it standing up rather than sitting down. But anyway, there we are.